Creative and Cultural Skills gives young people opportunities to work and learn in the creative industries. They are a charity that provides careers advice and guidance, promotes apprenticeships and delivers activities for young people. They deliver this through a network of industry and education supporters like North West Regional College and Belfast Met. So if you have ambitions to work on Game of Thrones, Derry Girls, or even design for the Royal Opera House, a creative and cultural skills-backed course is for you. Now over to Kelly Quinn, who spoke to Carrie Logue Houston from North West Regional College, a nominee for the Creative Tutor Award being presented here today.
I'm now joined here by Carrie Logue Houston, a dance tutor at North West Regional College. Carrie, you're up for an award. Can you tell me a bit more about this award tomorrow?
Yeah, so my curriculum manager had nominated me for a Creative Tutor Award for the Creative and Cultural Skills, which I was completely gobsmacked to be put forward, which is a tremendous privilege, and I feel very honoured. And it's lovely to get dance acknowledged within the college, and you know what myself and the students are trying to push.
And how important do you think dance is in the creative industry?
Oh, I think it's tremendously important. I think it's really important for young people to be able to express themselves, and also for performers to feel physically confident in their bodies. So even the majority of the students that would come in would maybe do the performing arts course for drama, acting, but also, you know, for actors it's tremendously important for them to be very body aware.
Yeah.
And also, you know, for students who would like to develop their movement skills as well, it's fantastic that they've been introduced to various types of dance.
Thank you, Kelly. Now to Natalie, who is with Mike Poole, also from North West Regional College, who last year went forward to the national final.
Business of the arts, backstage activities, set design, lighting, sound, any sort of technical theatre, as well as on-stage activities such as singing, dance, acting, basically anything that you can do on a stage or in front of a camera.
And what I'd be right in saying you won the Creative and Cultural Awards last year?
We did, yeah. Myself and Liam Craig and Dominic O'Callaghan as a group, we won it for our innovative productions that we do at the end of each year. We turn a cult film into a live production. Last year it was Shaun of the Dead, and this year it's going to be Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, which we'll do a live version of.
Right, and that was in Manchester, wasn't it? How did it feel to win?
Well, we won the Belfast, the Northern Irish Creative and Cultural Skills Awards, and then we went to Manchester. We came second in the UK, or second or third in the UK overall. So we were very good, great. It was great, nice to be experienced, nice trip over as well. So.
Okay. And what's the importance of having these Creative and Cultural Skills Awards, especially here in NWRC?
It's incredibly important to recognise the achievements of young people predominantly, and also people who work with young people in the arts industries, in order to recognise the efforts that they put in, and you know, the jobs that they create, and the education that they give to the young people in the arts. And then those young people as well getting accredited for the stuff that they've achieved throughout the year. So it's really important. It's good to get that recognition. It gives them something to work towards as well.
That's great, Michael. Thank you.
No problem.
And now we're going to hand you over to the Creative and Cultural Skills Awards live from NWRC in Derry. Enjoy.
Okay, we're going to get on with the awards. Woohoo! We're very excited. The awards were judged in early November. Please welcome to the stage Sarah Jones from the charity itself, who's going to be our wonderful assistant today. We were to have the CEO, Simon. Unfortunately, he's been struck down with the lurgy and he couldn't get here today, but he sent his best. But Sarah's here in his stead. So the awards were judged in November. We've two of the judges here. We've Dara and David. Dara Neely from Dara Neely Design Works, hello. And David McConnell from Arts Council Northern Ireland. So they're here somewhere. We don't have a follow spot, lots of music. But the judges have been involved, the other judge is Carolyn Mathers from Snowwater. The judges have been involved for several years and they were once again blown away by the calibre of nominations. They really were. And as a result, we've awarded a number of highly commended awards because it can be so hard to choose. There are certificates for the awards and we'd ask anybody who's collecting an award to get the certificate at the end of the event and for all the individuals to join for photographs at the end with all the winners in front of the big banner. So we're not going to do photographs as we go. Please welcome onto the stage our house band for this afternoon, the Northwest Regional College House Band. There they are. Give them a huge round of applause. We're not going to play in any crappy old tracks. We're going to have live music. Okay, and now for the awards. There will be finalists, there'll be highly commended, there'll be the winner, and there'll be comments I'll read out from the judges and possibly a quick interview if people want to say a quick word. Okay, our first award this afternoon is the Northern Ireland Creative Industry Skills Award, and it recognises the promotion of vocational employment pathways and innovative skills development to equip young people for creative employment. It's open to individuals or teams within an organisation who've demonstrated excellence in supporting young talent joining the creative industries. And our finalists this afternoon are David Corskadden from Bauer Academy, Anya Dolan from Grand Opera House, and Shan O'Neill and Charlene Haggerty from the Oh Yeah Music Centre. And in this category, we have a highly commended. The highly commended is Anya Dolan. And the winner is, drumroll, Shan O'Neill and Charlene Haggerty from Oh Yeah Music Centre. Come on up. Woo. Congratulations, congratulations. Which one are you? You're Charlene. Do you want to take a microphone? What does this mean to you? This is Charlene. What does it mean to you to win? Do you want me? Let me just say a little bit about you. Yeah. Charlene and Shan both worked this is what the judges have said, they worked very hard to connect with the young people and to sustain their involvement in the projects, which train them in all facets of running a live music event. And you're engaged in every part of the process, are you?
Yes. So thank you. I accept this on behalf of myself and Shan and all my colleagues in the OES Centre. And our boss, Charlotte, who's sitting down there taking pictures. Let's wave to Charlotte. Has anybody been in the OES Centre before? Can I get you to put your hands up?
Just shout, oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Anybody who hasn't, you're very welcome. Me and Shan run a few of the initiatives in the OES Centre that are very much targeted at young people and giving them access to opportunities and insight into the actual ways and means that the music industry works.
Great.
So a lot of our events are made possible and are free to attend, just cutting out the barriers to access for young people. So we work with young people from a range of different backgrounds with different issues, all united in some sense of intrigue or skill in the music industry.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Well done, thank you so much. I'm going to see you afterwards for photographs. Well done. Woohoo! Well done. So our next award this afternoon is the Northern Ireland Creative Tutor Award, and it recognises the important role of tutors and formal education in supporting the development of skills and confidence and creative ambition in young people who are seeking to build a career in these industries. This was a highly competitive category with the greatest number of nominations, many from students themselves, which is a good sign. It's a great testimony to the fantastic creative tutors who are inspiring the next generation of talent, and we've heard Mark and Suzanne both mentioned teachers who really made a huge impact. And if your teacher did, it's always good to go and tell them that they did. So this is one nice way to acknowledge the work that they do. The shortlist, the finalists are Brian McMahon, Southwest Regional College. Thomas Scott and Alan McCracken from Belfast Metropolitan College. Carrie Logue Houston from Northwest Regional College, the home side, and Peter Ferris from Mercy College. And we have a highly commended in this category, and the highly commended is Carrie Logan Houston from Northwest Regional College. And the winner is Thomas Scott and Alan McCracken from Belfast Met. Congrats. Congratulations. That's very short little music. Give us more. I'd rather have the music and the guys could dance, couldn't you?
I could try.
So who's who?
I'm on.
Alan and Thomas. So Thomas and Alan went above and beyond this year to enhance their course and their students' experience by setting up excellent placements, film festival opportunities, and arranged for a number of modules to be linked to live projects. So what does the award mean for you?
Well, for me personally, it means a lot. I came from an HND and my creative media lectures at the time. The fellow on the course, a fellow called Joe McKinney, if anyone knows him, who's unfortunately passed away now. He helped me an awful lot develop my career, and now I've kind of taken his job role, which is really nice, and what he did for me as a student, I'm kind of giving the students as well. Really? So that's what it means for me personally. For Thomas, it might be something different.
Yeah, the same.
Thomas wants to get up and sing karaoke.
I noticed he grabbed
Take it
the
away,
awards
guys.
before I could get a go at it. I said to Alan when he started in the college, some of our students, including Ryan, who's sitting here, are incredible. We have great students, and we can't do what we do without students. So the entire panel said the same thing earlier. We create a lot of opportunities for our students, but some of them don't grab it. Ryan is one that did, and he's already won, 2 awards this year? So I'd like to thank the students, because I don't think we've thanked the students yet tonight, have we? Yeah. Can I do a round of applause?
We'll thank them now. Thank you to the students, and thank you, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. It's a total love-in today. Okay, our third award is for Creative Industry and Education Partnership Award. The Northern Ireland, this award recognises the innovative partnership projects between education and industry, and that's really where we're coming together a lot here today in this interface, as we say. These developments that support the development of skills, confidence and creative ambition in young people seeking to build a career in the industry. And our finalists in this award are Claire Skelton, Prince's Trust, and David Corskadden, Bauer Academy, all in one. Patricia Dixon and Fashion Team, Belfast Metropolitan College, and Jane McCann from Linen Biennale. And the pairing for the last finalists is Julie Ferguson from Belfast Met and Gwyneth Cockcroft from Tato. Highly commended in this category are Julie Ferguson and Gwyneth Cockcroft from Tato. And our winning partnership in this category this afternoon is Claire Skelton from Prince's Trust with David Corskadden from Bauer Academy. Congratulations. There you go. There's the award. And there's a little microphone. Congratulations. Are you getting one each? Oh, these two are getting one each. Congratulations. Here's a microphone if you'd like to. I'll tell you what the judges have said, that the Prince's Trust and Bauer, so you're Prince's Trust, yeah. You're Bauer Academy. Yeah, I worked that one out. I worked that one out all on my own. The Prince's Trust and Bauer Academy have jointly run 5 Get Started programmes for unemployed young people between the ages of 16 and 24 over the last 3 years. And they collaborated to create these exciting, fast-paced, innovative week-long work programme based on media and radio. So that's what you've been doing. What does the award do for you?
It's just good. It really recognises how hard we work with young people. The programmes we run are quite short. You said they're 5 days, so it's quite intensive. And we've worked kind of over the last couple of years creating a partnership to make these programmes really good. And since that information, we had another programme just 2 weeks ago that went really well with another 10 young people doing a media programme. And it's just nice for it to be recognised in the work we do. And although we just do a 5-day programme with young people, the Prince's Trust then work with them after. Yeah. So they gain a lot from Bauer Academy in that week, and then we work with them after to try and help them get into education, training or employment.
What do you, can I ask you, what do you, I mean, I can imagine that it's wonderful to see young people over the course of getting hands-on experience over a week even, blossoming. Is that what makes it great?
Well, yeah, I mean, they just come to life. I mean, most young people that are working with the Princess Trust would have multiple barriers, perhaps.
Yeah.
And what we try to do is work with the Princess Trust to show them that the skills that they do have meaning, and they can go somewhere with them. So although we just may be igniting a flame for those that do pick up the mantle, and to echo what everyone else is saying, you kind of need to start further down the tree. You need to make sure that everybody gets an opportunity, because what we find is that most young people do have a creative spark somewhere within them, and it's just that search and helping them realize what it is and then pointing them in the right direction, and that's kind of what we've collaborated on.
And I mean, your results speak for themselves. Over 3/4, 77% have gone on to further education, training or employment. So it's clearly a great winning partnership. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I think I was even speaking to Suzanne myself at the grand age of 54 and telling her that what I really need for my newest work is someone to champion it. You know, you can talk about being self-employed, but you're never self-employed. Somebody has to employ you, no matter what you do, if you want to make a living at this. So having a champion, somebody else who looks at your stuff and says, this is worth hearing or seeing or whatever, is always fantastic. And we've all got huge talent inside us. It's what we're born with. We are little babies inside who just want to be self-expressed, and it's only all the learned crap that stops us doing that as we get older. So stick to your creative core. Okay, we're going to have a little break now with a show reel. It's a short film which is going to showcase work being produced by HND film and TV students at Belfast Met. Some of the students whose work is featured are nominated today, as are the tutors involved in their courses. And look out in the middle of it for a short film called Just a Normal Irish Story, which beat fierce competition to take home the Best Homegrown Fiction Award at the Sleeping Giants Film Festival in July. So let's have a look.
What is humanity's most beautiful flaw?
I just got more drawn to what was going on in the back where the designers and fabricators were, and I just sort of veered off into doing studio art.
What's your favorite type of like horror, subgenre? Would it be slasher, psychological?
Like most of them, I'm quite eclectic taste, but I do like a good slasher film.
The two brothers decided if letting the Whistler come was a good idea.
You guys are up next. You are up now.
The three companions continued on with their journey.
Where is he?
Someone's playing games around here. I'm not playing games. They tell me where he is. Get out of my house now.
Can't you be like those walls in old song? With your hair so long, your heart so big, your mind so smart, where do I start?
You can't shoot your way out of this one, Frank.
Who said anything about shooting?
That's the end of it. Oh. That's the end of it.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today to celebrate the success of such a wide range of individuals in the creative sector. I know a lot of you very well, but it is a new experience to be speaking to you from the front like this, so thank you for having me. When we started these awards 4 years ago, it was with a mission to recognise the skills, training, hard work and commitment that is poured into making the creative industries in Northern Ireland great. The awards have gone from strength to strength and demonstrated year on year what a wealth of talent we have here to celebrate. The work that Creative and Cultural Skills does is founded on the mission to support and encourage that talent. We want to create opportunities for young people to work and learn in the creative industries and ensure that we are developing pathways for that talent to be discovered and given a chance to shine. For the past 3 years, the Northern Ireland Creative Employment Programme has been at the heart of that. Initiated by the Arts Council of Northern Ireland through their National Lottery funding, we aim to create fair, transparent and most importantly paid, which has been touched on today, jobs for young people looking to build a career in the creative sector. The programme has been a genuine collaboration between funders, industry and young people to meet the challenges facing those people trying to get into the sector and change the opportunities available to young people. I'd like to show you a short film which encapsulates the programme and shows what it's meant for those who've been involved, a lot more eloquently than I will do it.
I did music technology and sonic arts in Queen's, and I had a real kind of interest in arts management, but I also wanted to be kind of more music targeted, so whenever I saw the advertisement for music management, it was the perfect combination I could ask for.
Francesca's been brilliant. She's actually recruited her own act because we thought that the best way for her to learn was to actually
get the opportunity to manage my own band. Something I didn't think I would ever be able to do, and definitely being able to manage Beauty Sleep has been the best learning curve for me. Definitely it's been the most challenging and definitely the most enjoyable.
It's so important to think that for anyone that has an interest in the arts in Northern Ireland, that even if you have a degree or other experience as a young person, it's really, really hard to kind of get your first foot on the ladder.
To be able to give people a living from it, to be able to bring jobs to Limavady in particular, our hometown, yeah, it's a real boost for us.
I think it's important for organisations like ourselves to be investing in young people and giving them opportunities to increase their skills, because really they're the next generation, they're the next cultural leaders.
The Black Box is an alternative arts venue and performance space. We are a small arts organisation, so our resources are quite stretched. So having an extra person there to help with things just makes such a massive difference. And Holly has been a really great asset to the organisation, and also coming into the organisation as a young person is really beneficial to us because she has that connection and voice of a younger audience, which is really important for us to keep in touch with.
It was kind of daunting at the start. It was brand new to me, but everyone here, like as soon as I started, was so welcoming, and all the different festivals and organisations that we work with, you know, learning more about them as well as the Black Box, it's just been amazing.
This past 6 months really we're thrown into the deep end, and you know, we're doing it rather than learning about it. It's definitely taught me the skills that I could adapt and move on somewhere else if I needed to.
Having the time basically Monday to Thursday 9 to 5 to really delve into what I love to do and to do what I love all the time, that's really, really valuable to me.
Aaron and Sarah Jane have made a huge difference to our social media presence. Our Real Road Session series, which captures musicians playing their original music and covers as well on the street in different venues across Northern Ireland. So they've really taken that from pilot stage to stage now where we're getting approached by labels, different venues and musicians from all over the UK saying, can we take part in it?
My initial goal was I want to develop my skills to more of a professional level. I've actually been in charge of a whole stage where if there is a problem, it's my call.
To see how they came in with enthusiasm and how that enthusiasm has become solidified in a way and has become professional attitude to their work and professionalism in a way. That's really, really wonderful to see. They've grown, really grown within the year and a half that most of them are here with us now. And I'm very proud of that, I have to say.
hopefully it isn't too much of a sweeping generalisation to say that everybody involved benefited from this programme. Every job was an open recruitment process led by the employer. These jobs were not handed out on a plate, they had to be competed for and won, just like any other fair recruitment process. But unlike other jobs, those applying were not ruled out because they didn't have 2 years' experience. The whole point of them was that the young people would learn on the job and learn alongside industry professionals. For young people, it was a chance to get that all-important formative work experience, their first break, which would help them to start to build a career in the sector. In terms of value for investment, the economics also stack up. The funding committed by the Arts Council was nearly trebled by industry as they stepped up to pay new wages, showing what a difference a small amount of investment really can make. The creative sector is more than willing to nurture future talent, and we see that all the time with all the programmes which are highlighted today, and they want to do so fairly. But in order to do that in a sustainable way, we need further ongoing support and strategic investment. Investing in young talent grows capacity, not just for young single businesses, but for the whole sector. The creative industries are hugely interconnected and interdependent across industries and projects, and a pool of talent feeds into all elements of this. As we look at the effect of this programme, we want to see the clear paths into the industry through apprenticeships and paid internships, which have been opened up by the Creative Employment Programme, available to any passionate school child or student in the future. This programme has offered the opportunity to 89 young people to build their experience and get their break, but there are many, many more talented young people out there. The programme also enabled us to work with both the Department for Economy and Belfast Met to establish a pilot creative apprenticeship programme. Before this programme, there were no creative apprentices in Northern Ireland, not a single one. While internships offer the opportunity for experience in industry, apprenticeships are a formal route to work-based learning where young people not only get experience on the job, but a qualification. In an industry where our workforce can often be overqualified, yet underskilled, apprenticeships offer a professional, accredited route into and through our sector, which are open to all. Our apprenticeships through this programme were 2 years long, a substantial commitment for the young person employer, and it's testament to the collaborative work of all the partners involved, ourselves, Belfast Met, the industry and the young people, that we now have apprentices who have completed their apprenticeships in technical theatre, community arts, live events and business admin. I'd really like to take this opportunity to celebrate the apprentices who have now completed. So I'll read them all and we can give them a round of applause even though they're not here at the end. Edward Horner and Guy Reid from PSI, Emma Wilson from Cahoots NI, Tim Whittaker from Forfey, Danielle Wilson from Sticky Fingers, and Anna Trainer from Dylan Quinn Dance. A massive congratulations to them. It's absolutely no small achievement. Woo! We've learned a lot about apprenticeships in the past 3 years. Challenging, some things. And we look forward to working closely with the Department for Economy, our college partners Belfast Met and North West Regional College, as part of the upcoming review of apprenticeships in Northern Ireland to share what we've learnt and to ensure that all future apprenticeships are relevant. Apprenticeships offer a transparent route into the sector and we will continue to advocate for them, building on the momentum of understanding and demand from young people brought about by the Northern Ireland Creative Employment Programme. As we reach the end of the programme, we will be publishing a formal evaluation report about the impact which it has had in June 2019. And today I'd like to officially launch our new Northern Ireland Creative Employment Hub, which can be accessed through our website. This will be a collation of all the films, case studies, opinion pieces, and the evaluation from the past 3 years. We already have some case studies of the young people involved and the films up there. Around us today, you can see here, and I hope on the screen, though I can't see it, you can see the beginning of a series of portraits of those who have been involved in the programme taken by Simon Mills. And by June 19, the Hub will be a snapshot and celebration of what the Northern Ireland Creative Employment Programme has achieved, with the voice of funders, industry and young people detailing what an impact the programme has had. I've already discussed the economic impact, and initial feedback from employers shows that employing young people through this programme gave them greater capacity, introduced new skills into the business and made them consider their recruitment policy. There's a demand for a similar programme to be continued, and we very much hope that can be possible. The effect that the programme has had on many of the young people involved is striking. Taking the example of Emma Wilson, who before her apprenticeship worked in a department store, but by the end of her apprenticeship with Cahoots NI, she was confirmed as their creative engagement manager. On the completion of their apprenticeships with PSI, Ed Horner and Guy Reid continue to work for them, and Tim Whitaker is working as a freelance sound engineer, and the list goes on. The story is also the same for interns. Francesca O'Connor, who was shown in the film there, started a 6-month internship with Champion Sound Music and is now their assistant manager. Aoife Lyons, pictured over here on your right, was an intern at the Verbal Arts Centre and is now their psychology manager. This is the real and defining impact of this programme, the difference it has made to the lives and careers of the young people involved. Personally, it has been an absolute privilege to be part of a programme which has allowed so many talented and ambitious young people to get their first break into the creative sector. All they needed was an opportunity to show what they could do. Providing fair, transparent and paid roles for young people and clear routes into the sector benefits everyone. That is the overarching success of the Northern Ireland Creative Employment Programme and what should be widely and loudly celebrated. Thank you very much.
So we're going to go into Student of the Year Award. It's open to young people studying in the creative industries who've shown exceptional ambition, talent and entrepreneurship in 2017. Yes, welcome back, our house band. Were any of you in that band? No. Have you got a collective name? Do you want to come up with one right now? No? Okay, these guys are called No-No. They're not a big no-no, they're just an average. Okay, well we have 4 finalists this afternoon in the Student of the Year Award, very prestigious award. So in no particular order, our finalists are Ryan Rafferty from Belfast Metropolitan College. Stacey Burns from Belfast Metropolitan College. Ben Breen from Northwest Regional College. And Ethan Kelly from Northwest Regional College. The judges insisted that we say this category was a very tightly fought contest. All 4 students were incredible in their determination, professionalism and their foresight in making the links between their education and industry. So as a result, there are 2 highly commended awards. So the highly commended are Ryan Rafferty from Belfast Met and Stacey Burns from Belfast Met. And the winner, that's it, the winner therefore this afternoon is, we do need a wee drum roll, give us a wee drum roll. Ethan Kelly! Come on down, Ethan! Congratulations, Ethan, that's your award. Would you like to pick up a mic? Ethan has just graduated and impressed his tutors with your commitment and your attitude. So what is the award? Why do you think you won it? What did you get it for?
To be honest with you, I say I annoyed them that much over the last 4 years.
But you initiated a lot of projects and provided your fellow students across a range of disciplines with lots of opportunities. Yeah?
Yeah, it was
Give us
just...
an example.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, come on, think on your feet.
Well, there's a couple of different things I was involved in there now recently. I wrote a short film there,
right.
involving myself. There was the person that filmed it was, of course, a media student here.
Yeah.
The person that directed it was from the Performing Arts. You know, a lot of the cast came through the college.
Okay.
You know, it just...
Huge collaboration.
Well, it's big enough now. It kept us, kept us on the road, like.
And what will this award make me delighted?
Well, funny enough now, this time last year I was in India on an Erasmus project with Michael Poole, who won. And funny enough now, when I came home I actually took a picture of their award. And I said, someday I'm going to win one of these as well. So
you've made your dream come true. So well done. Well done. Thank you so much indeed. Congratulations. Well done. You're the winner. And I mean, I know it's a cliche to say everybody's a winner, but if you've made it onto the final list, you're absolutely a winner today. And we're going to have photographs with everybody at the end. Okay, our next and penultimate award is the Northern Ireland Intern of the Year Award. It's open to any interns working in creative industries who've shown exceptional ambition and talent in 2017. And the finalists for this award are Rebecca Davis, Belfast Film Festival. Maeve Rooney, Northern Ireland Science Festival. Erin McLean from Young at Art. and Erin Moore, also from Young at Art. To Erin. And our winners today are Maeve Rooney. Oh, sorry, hold on. Shapers Creepers. I nearly had an Oscars moment there. Hello now. Oh, God, thank God I got it right. Okay, we'll have a quick drum roll just to cover my mistake. Two winners, Maeve Rooney from Northern Ireland Science Festival and Erin McLean from Young at Art. Well done indeed. This is Maeve. Congratulations, Maeve. Erin can't be here today, but Maeve, if you want to take that microphone. So Maeve entered a high-pressured and busy environment for 2018 festival, which boasted over 185 events across 92 different venues. And apparently you fitted seamlessly into the team and became a massive asset to the organisation. So what was it like from your point of view? That's what they said. How did you feel?
Gosh, I don't even know. Yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, quite a lot of the panelists were saying that it was like a coming home moment whenever they fell into like their jobs. And very much so for me, it's also kind of like that. I actually come from a geography background. I did geography at Queen's. So it was interesting coming into arts management and like the creative fields because I'd never really thought about festival life before. So coming into it and having my eyes like wide open and kind of brought to the fore, it was brilliant and very, very inspiring. And I'm very humbled by the fact that I actually won, so thank you.
It's a big deal about an award.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it whatsoever. Thank you.
Well done. And what just tell us quickly, so you've done the internship, are you in the middle of it or have you finished?
No, I finished, but I'm back with the Science Festival at the moment, so I'm loving every moment of it, and I'm back as an assistant, so I've moved up in the world a wee bit.
Well, there you go, there's another inspiration. Well done, Maeve, congratulations. And congratulations, of course, to Erin, who obviously won the award but isn't here today. And our final award, ladies and gentlemen, is Apprentice of the Year, and it's open to any apprentice working in creative industries who've shown exceptional ambition and talent, as you'll have worked out by now, in 2017. And we have three finalists as Apprentice of the Year. They are Una McCaig from Grand Opera House, Fionnuala Cush from Culturland, and Nathan Jones from Crescent Arts Centre. And our final winner of this afternoon, Apprentice of the Year, is from Culturland. It's Fionnuala Cush. Okay, Fionnuala started her apprentice at the Welcome Desk at Culturland. Culturland is the Irish language centre on the Falls Road in West Belfast, and she proved to be a very winning asset. Great communication skills, detail orientated, another control freak. So tell us a little bit about what were the highlights for you. Bring the microphone.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Just everything. The highlight for me has been being able to progress and learning new skills every day, and just to develop, being able to develop and add to your career, starting out a career.
Keep up there, yeah. And you did all this while you were still attending night school as well?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so you're very dedicated.
I finished all that now, and I'm coming till the end of my apprenticeship now, just after Christmas, so it's very exciting.
And what do you think you're going to do next?
I still want to just continue developing my skills. I'm still learning, so I'm just happy enough doing that. I'll be continuing to do business development and so.
Well, I have to say the judges and your colleagues spoke incredibly highly about you. You'll be able to wear this around your neck now when you greet people and go, hello, I'm the award-winning. Well, once again, delighted. And what will this mean to you, do you think?
It means everything. It really does. It's just nice to know that you're appreciated in your work.
It's huge. Okay, you take our best wishes with you.
Well done to this year's nominees and winners at the Creative and Cultural Skills Award held here at the North West Regional College, Strand Road. Congratulations to North West Regional College graduate Ethan Kelly, who was named Northern Ireland Creative and Cultural Skills Student of the Year. Well done also, and congratulations to North West Regional College tutor Carrie Lowe-Houston, who was highly commended in the category of Tutor of the Year. Thank you to everyone involved in making this year's event so successful.